Fast falls the eventide, the darkness deep is, Lord, with me abide. When all the helpers fell and comfort flee. Hi, Star, my sister. How you doing? Good to see you. Beautiful woman. Beautiful lady. Busy 422 is in the building. My sister Star. Good to see you. This beautiful lady. Yes, so guys, welcome to my live broadcast. Today I came with a different topic altogether. A different topic. Yeah, so I want to wait for more people to join us before my busy to 422. My day has always been the same routine every day, no change. Life is boring. Can't lie. Life is boring. I don't eat food. I know they eat. I don't eat. The Bible says man shall not live by bread alone. It's not even only what the Bible says. Man shall not live by bread alone. Adam and Eve did not eat bread. They ate grass and fruits, vegetables. There was no bakery then. My Star, you said life is boring because I'm stable and happy. How do you know? How am I stable and happy? Tell me, Gwanum now. Tell me, my sister. Is it because I'm covering up? Man, I came out. I'll be from Woolwich. I've never been to London. I don't want to live in London. The story I've been hearing about London is not pleasing to my ears. After here, I'm heading back to Africa. So Europe is so depressing. I'm taking a lot of medications. Yesterday you said Peckham, today you said Woolwich. I think which day inside the world? Woolwich, as which day inside the world? I'm not living there. So this evening is gonna be an interesting one. Where are my homies at? I'm waiting for people to join me on YouTube. Man, I will type the screen now. Yes. My sister, sir, you know, some people don't want my progress. I don't know why. They join me, they don't like, they don't share, they don't tap. They're afraid of me getting big. I don't know what I've done to them. They are here, but they don't support me in any way. They don't give me roses. They don't like, they don't share. Busy 422 plays. 1K likes, that would be great. So, some people just came, they're afraid, they don't know me, but they're afraid of of me becoming a big man. So, Sheldon Sam, good day to you. Sheldon, you can subscribe. Yes, you can, Sheldon, yeah. I think that's the name. Share the, Sam, you can subscribe. Why not? Subscribe. My sister Star said I'm chief now. Yeah, so please, Sam, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Yes, I need it. So I have my core followers here on TikTok. When I see people like my sister Star, you want to just want to check table this evening. You just want check table. You see, this is, they say onye nwe mmadụ ka onye nwere ego. You see, I have people that like and share and give me gifts. What I think that is what they call it. Some call it presents. People that want me to prosper. Yes, now. People who don't want to see me go broke. Sam said you also like my video. Thank you for liking my video. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm doing my best, you know. Since you saw, well, I'm going to keep making videos. So, how many are we here? Sam, you mean I look good? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that your comments. Sarah asked what country I came from. Sarah, did you watch my video this afternoon? I just posted a video. Watch it, and you will know the country I come from. I'm from Vienna, Austria. That's the country I come from. You got it now? I'm a Viennese. Yes. This is my country. Austria is my country. That's the country I come from. They hear me so? Add links, I see you big time. My favorite food is ofobono. Ofobono. My favorite food is ofobono with oporoko. My favorite food is ofobono and oporoko. And imams, I told you where I am from, and you don't know me personally. You want to say where I'm from when you don't know. Yes, we are already friends, Sam. We are already friends. You're on my page. You subscribed. We are already. Kathy, good to see you. We're already friends. Sarah, thank you. Thank you. Everything is going to be all right. I'm a father, and I am an activist. So, and I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. I keep speaking up against any act of injustice. So, Sam, thank you for being a friend. I appreciate you. So, that's if you are good, we are good to go. Sarah, thank you. I wish you the same. That's kind of you. I wish you the same. Everything good. Okay? Sarah, thank you. I'm seeing lovely people around this evening. People that shows me plenty love. I'm seeing every one of you. Sarah, thank you. You are blessed. You wished me well, and it shall be well with you. It shall be well with my sister Star, Busy 422, Sam, and every one of you here. Sam, it shall be well with you. For coming to my page, it is already well with you. I'm going to offer special prayers for these guys that love me so much. You see, I've known my sister Star for a long time now. She's always here when she's not at work. Yes, Sam, spread the kindness. That's the way forward. That's the way forward. Well, where my homie starts. Be busy. 422 is keeping to his promise. He said he's gonna, get me 1,000 likes. And he's keeping to his promise. That's great. So guys, tonight you've already. Sam, what do you say you hate the most? Betrayers. Stars, G's they come now. I'm here. Sam said you hate war. I do. I don't like war. I'm a peaceful man. I'm at peace with all men. I don't like violence. If you maybe see me for the first time, I'm not a man that love violence. I love peaceful people. So guys, this evening, let's go. Because some people 2017 or so on TikTok. So let's go. 17 people. I want you to come up more, but what do we do? Let's continue. I just want to burn like 1 hour with you guys. Sam, you're going to be in NBA when you grow up. Your wish is granted. Star, that your comment is filtered. I want to read it. Kevin, thank you for following my page. I appreciate you. Please, if you're watching me, go to my YouTube channel now and subscribe to my YouTube. I want 5 subscribers now. 5, please, on my YouTube. Ibra, good to see you. Ibra, thank you for what? What did I do? What did I do that you want to say thank you? Tell me. I want to know. Michael Fadipe, thank you for following my page. I appreciate you. A lot of people are showing me love this evening. What have I done to deserve this? People just came to show me love. Nah, that's great. So you see, I'm a very good person. People like to follow my page. You see, just showing up and you see people follow my page. So, but then, that will not stop me from, sending my message across to you. Yes. Even no matter what, I came out here for a purpose. So, I'm gonna be busy. 422, thank you so much. Thank you. I want to hit over 500 this evening. Bosco, where have you been, Bosco? Oh, Bosco, where have you been? Say, would I allow my wife to travel overseas and leave me back in Africa? Never. For what now? I'm not somebody they can dump any. Wait. My YouTube handle is Uncle RODDY. Now, when you go to my TikTok now, you look at the bio, you will see where Instagram handle, press it, and you will see Instagram and YouTube. You can subscribe. Yes, but the YouTube name is Uncle RODDY. You will see me. Aki, I'm reading all the comments. Ibra, I see you. I'm reading all the comments, but if I start dropping my line, I'm not going to read the comments anymore. So, go to YouTube channel Uncle RODDY. I want to get 510 subscribers this evening. That's what you can do for me for now. So, I want, like I always do, I want to just set things the way it is. You see, many times I have seen a lot of African people in Europe, in Vienna. men and women, especially the men, don't look good. This evening, listen attentively. Michael Fadipe, I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. But I'm here to speak the truth. And if you are willing, you can learn from this broadcast. So, I have been observing these things, and a lot of people sent me messages to speak on this. Somebody said I should speak about this particular topic now. So, I never wanted to run this broadcast, but somebody wrote me and said, Uncle, talk about this. This wasn't the first time they said I should talk about this. Today, as I went outside today, I saw some black men. They were not looking good. It's not as if these guys are not looking good. They are not well dressed. They looked so dirty. Every now and then, you see African men, listen to me very well. You see African men look tattered. A lot of them. You know, I want to be truthful with you guys. You know, when we newly came here, we never even dressed like that. We dressed properly. We looked good. But now you see even some old schools, some people that came newly to this country, they don't look good. They don't take care of their dressing. They don't dress well. Some that I saw, listen attentively. Some, you cannot even look at them. Their eyes, their lips. Men, some, if you look at their eyes, you can't believe. Igbo, marijuana, weed have condemned some of our African brothers. Weed and alcohol. Many of them don't look healthy anymore. Some of them, their lips are as dark as this clothes, this cap I'm wearing. Listen to me. Somebody once said to me, one, two, three people have complained about this particular issue to me. Said, Uncle, you need to speak about this thing. I said, well, do I need to speak about this? But then, what I saw today made me to come live to talk about this thing. Ibra, just listen. Now, when you compare African people living in Europe here, African people living in Europe here, I'm talking about Europe. I don't know about US, Canada, I'm talking about Europe that I'm living in. Even some of the women are overweight. Every time you go to Thalia Strasse, some place where they sell meat, you see African women shatter meat. If you see how they are dragging meat, some of them cannot move. Meat, eating food. Some women, African women, if you see their sizes, overweight, you'll be asking, man, what is wrong? You'll be asking, man, what is wrong with our people? Does it mean that nobody is talking to them? I don't know the size of the women that are watching me or the men that are watching me, but I'm here to speak. So sometimes when I look at it, I tell people, I say, man, this is not normal. Some of these ladies may get heart attack. Some of these ladies are not. Let me not just go there. But then, how about the men? Many, like there was a festival we had like 2 years ago. It was New Yam Festival. I saw men, mainly the men that came to that occasion. 70% of the men will not look healthy, don't look healthy. I was shocked. I was just observing the men. 70% of the men, they don't look healthy. I said, what is actually... Patrick Martins, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I said, what is wrong with this man? Maybe they do not know that they are not looking healthy. But when I saw them, I knew they were not looking healthy. Guess what? They were all carrying alcohol. You see, they were swollen, stomach swollen, face swollen. They don't look healthy. I saw it. And you know, it's not everybody you go talk to. The person will take correction. I looked at them, and many of them, that was 2 years ago, many of them are normal. Some of the guys I saw in that occasion or at that occasion, they have passed on. Wrong lifestyle. You as a man or as a woman, sometimes when you look at your husband or your wife, you talk to him or talk to her. Say, oh, you are drinking too much alcohol. You are smoking too much marijuana. You are harming yourself. Maybe the man may argue or the woman may argue, but later on, you discover that the man will develop one disease, a very dangerous disease. Before you know it, the man will be no more, or the woman will be no more. That is by the way. So I'm talking about the parents of many of the men. The first time, I usually go to, I spent my time in the gym years back. Because of certain conditions now, I don't go to gym anymore. I'm the kind of man that loves sports, and I worked hard so much. I like looking good. You get it? And because of how I look, I stopped eating some kind of food. I don't drink, I don't smoke, because I believe when I smoke, if I smoke too much, smoke will darken my lips. Yes, it will darken my lips and it will destroy my lungs. Hello, good evening to you. So now I saw many of these our African brothers who aren't looking very good. I began to think, why are they not looking good? Some are not looking good because of home problems. Listen to me. Some are not looking good because of discrimination, racism. Some are not looking good because of pressure, the pressure on them. But majority, Ahmed, I see you, majority of Africans that are not looking good is because of home pressure. I don't know who is watching me now. Whoever that is watching me now, listen. If you are an African, I want to start by telling you my story. When I came here, I had a lot of pressure from home. I preferred for the people at home to eat before I eat. I had them in mind. In fact, it seemed as if I came to work for them. The love I had for them was so much, so deep. Talking about the love I had for my family. Don't forget I said I had. That is in the past. As I was giving to my mother, so I gave to my father, I gave to brothers and sisters. Worked for them. But guess what? At the time, they saw me as a means of making money, they did not see me as a problem. What is wrong? Guys, are you hearing me? Became their money making machine. Do you understand me? I became their money making machine. I forgot myself. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't eating what every money I was making was, man, people at home are suffering. People, and it happened to many people here. My wife, she said when she knew me here, my wife, all what she thought about family. She was sending money every now and then. Listen to me. This thing did not stop. I was having sorghum, you know. You know what is sorghum? Sorghum is I was having pressure. Taking out my brothers, my sisters. African Tiger, see you. I was thinking about my brothers, my sisters, and the rest. Guess what? 5 years after, 6 years after coming here, I decided to go home. So I called a family member. I said, I am home. I said I was homesick. I wanted to visit home. Guess what? Listen. The person I called, because I've not seen them for years. So when I got documents, passports, I said, let me go see my people. Listen to me. So when I called somebody in my family, said, I want to come home. I want to go buy tickets. The person said to me, what are you coming home to do? How much is the ticket money, the flight ticket? I told the person. The person said, you don't need to come home. Just send that money the person said I should bring the money, send it to Africa, and stay where I am. Listen. So that woke me up. This person have no feeling for me. Don't desire to see me as a brother. Don't want to see the brother. What the person told me was, stay there. That money you want to use and buy flight ticket, I should send it back home. Listen, I was a very young boy then. I was in my 20s. Man, I was shocked. So the way I was feeling, that feeling I have for them, they don't feel the same way. That brotherly feeling, sisterly feeling, I was homesick. Told somebody I want to come home. The person said, I shouldn't come. I should send the flight tickets, that money to him. I carry hand for head. Said what? I said what? So no love. That's a kind of woke me up. But as a young boy, I continued. When I traveled home, later on, I wasted money. I gave this person 1,000 euro. I gave this person. I gave this person. And even the people I gave money to help me do something, that time, when money had value, they did not do it. They did not do it. So, don't forget, I was denying myself a lot of good life because of family members. And this was the mistake a lot of people made. Some guys came to Europe here or traveled abroad. They did not think of themselves first. They started, first of all, they started thinking about mama, papa, brothers, sisters. If you do that, you are making a very big mistake. When you travel to abroad, the first priority should be you. You should be the priority. You should first of all establish yourself where you are living. These people at home, they don't give a damn about you. When you go back empty-handed, they will deny you the way Peter denied Jesus Christ. Listen. Most, even up till now, don't forget, I'm talking about many Africans that don't look good in abroad, especially in Europe. When you see so many black men, they look malnourished. Many of them look poor. They are poorly dressed. Many don't look clean. Even people that are living in Africa, they look more wealthy and properly dressed than a lot of people that are living in abroad. Why is it like that? This is why I'm telling you. So, now, Can and Sugar, I see you. I was always thinking, I am living in Europe. Why should my people in Africa suffer? And these people they are very, very clever and deceitful. That is, they know how to talk to you. They say, how can you be living in Europe and they are there in Africa suffering? How can you be living in Europe and your father is hungry, your mother is hungry, your brothers and your sisters are hungry? This is always what they do, to put you under pressure and for you to release money. They will start telling you, it's a shame that you are living in abroad and look at your family compound. See, it is not your responsibility. Listen to me very well. Don't make our mistakes. Some people now have relocated to Africa empty-handed, old, and they have nothing. Are you listening to me? Now, you see some deceitful brothers and sisters, family members, make it look as if it is your problem to family. It is not your responsibility. It is not your duty to serve the family. Listen attentively. What did I say? It is not your duty. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. I will tell you guys stories this evening. It's not your duty to serve the family. It is your duty to serve yourself. You've got to serve yourself. It's your destiny matters, not the destiny of another person. You later, know the truth. Let me keep talking. So then, I was like, sometimes they will come to me, they say, look at our family house, look at our family compound. Family what? I'm not the first son. family compound, am I the first son? Do you know how they do in the African culture and tradition? They will tell you the first son owns the father's compound. And in this case, I'm not the first son. Why should I demolish the house and build another one? The person that said the house belongs to him should build it. Unless I'm a billionaire and decide to do it. And this is where some people make mistake. Did you get it now? I'm talking boldly to you. It's not your. You can renovate the house for the comfort of your parents. That is, you renovate it for your parents. Don't forget, your parents are not going to live forever. Unless you're a billionaire. You get it? So what I'm saying now, these people at home, they always look for a way to take money from you. Either mama is sick, papa is sick, brother is sick. They always create problems to take money from you. Sometimes they make it seem as if your family, people are mocking your family, people are laughing at your family. They put that pressure. Don't allow people to laugh at your family. Don't mind this. Let them laugh. Don't mind them. This is why, don't forget, this is why. Who is this guy? Is it me you are calling guy? Don't you know your mate? Is it because I'm on social media you are saying this guy? Am I your mate? What's the name of that person? Say this guy likes talking about. Am I your mate? Don't you know I have children that are older than you? You say this guy is talking about more. Don't you know your mate? So because you see me on social media become this guy, you have no respect. Who are you to call me this guy? Don't you have respect? I am to see you. Am I your age mate that you are calling me this guy? Sugarcoat, I see you. See this guy talk. Do you know how old I am? Say this. Who is this guy? You are here to you listener. You are calling me guy. This guy. Are you calling your father guy at home? You see, say this guy. My children are getting to 30 years. 30 years old grown men that are living with their women, and they are men. Another person say, guy, come. So guys, so listen attentively. Don't allow anybody put you under pressure. You got it? Don't, Patrick, I hear you. Patrick, I hear you. Don't allow anybody put you under pressure. So let me continue with my story. Now, so these people at home, Maximen, Mane, I see you. These people at home always look for problems. That is, they create problems in order to take money from you. This is what is happening to a lot of men and women living in abroad. And if you are not careful, if you are not very careful, they will ruin your career. They will suck all the money you are making. So sometimes they will corner you, that is, pressure you into going, going into a project, like building a house, buying a land. Why they pressurize you to start a building? to start building in the village or build in the city is because they want to be getting money from that project. They don't want to know if you are dying at work. That is, if you are under pressure where you work. They don't want to know how you are making. They have no brotherly feeling or sisterly feeling. Like, what is my brother or what is my sister doing to make this money? They don't want to know. They'll just push you into starting a building project. That building project is for them to start tapping money from you. They will, inflate the prices of every building materials, even the land you want to buy. Make deal with the building contractor and everybody. So, and that is how they'll be tapping money from you. So I was sending money home. As I was sending money home, they'll keep you. You know the mistake a lot of us have made. The mistake a lot of us have made was you want to save the flight ticket. You say, man, instead of like somebody like me, I usually say, instead of buying flight tickets, it's better I send the money and use it and do something in Africa. I want to save that flight ticket. You know what I mean? For instance, if the flight ticket is like 800 euros now, and then you need to, go apply for visa, then the visa will be like 150 euros or 200 euros. And when you get to Africa, the expenses running up and down, feeding, and the people you sort, you give money. You will say, it's better you stay in Europe and send the money to them. Don't do it. Don't. Save that money and travel by yourself. Save the money and travel by yourself. That was what happened to me and a lot of people. When you travel by yourself, you'll be able to see things by yourself, assess things. There are guys that family members helped to build house. Some of these houses, they cannot, even they are looking for how to demolish it. Some of the house burned. The house we are not even straight. Duplex. Some people don't even know the way forward or the way backward. If you see stories. So then they'll be pressurizing you. They'll pressurize you. You will think they want you to build a house because they love you. No, it's because of what they will get out of that building project. All their pre-co, the money they will get out of it. That's why they are pressurizing you. You discover that if you are to use, say, 20,000 euros to build if your family members are involved, you have 40,000 euros to build the same projects. So, and so many other family problems they expect you to solve, like going to school, feeding, paying house rent. If people that you are not supposed to attend to, they will all come. You get what I mean now? So all these things now, when you put them together, you discover this is why a lot of Africans in diaspora are not living well in abroad. Because of home. Are you listening to me? This is why you see many Africans look tattered, even many not living well in Europe, here in America, because of family problem. All the money they are making goes home. Every time. Go to where they send money. Go to where they send money. You see Africans, go to people are sending money. You see Africans send money every second. People at home. Some families, lately they have one or two people abroad. People in that family, they will not work again. They will put all their hope, all their problems will be the person living in abroad, their brother or their sister, their uncle, their aunt, their in-law that is living in abroad. Now, if you don't take time, these people will ruin your career. Did you hear me? If you don't take time, these people, they will finish your career. So, these are the reasons why you see so many men, they cannot buy cap to put on their head. So many cannot buy shirts of maybe 10 euros or 15 euros. They cannot change their shirts. Some cannot change their trouser. There was a man I saw the other day, like 2 weeks ago. The trouser was torn, shoe torn. The man was smelling kaput. Somebody that has been in abroad for many years, you'll be asking yourself, what is going on? You cannot buy a cap of 20 or 30 euros and put on your head. Why? Family problem. Family problem. See, if you are no more, life goes on for these people. And this is even more than once. If you are no more, life goes on for them. Life will not stop. So, and there is something I discovered about this life. It is all about how you enjoyed it. It's not how you suffered. It's not how far you suffered. It is all about how did you live a good life, or did you come to this life to suffer? So, then I kept working, stressing myself. I did so many jobs then, just trying to, do one or two in Africa. I was just, and the thing is, you're not wanting people to laugh at you, especially when your mates are building houses, your mates are buying houses. They tell you that family members, they tell you that guy, you remember that guy, he's building 2-story building, 5-story building. Don't mind them. Your destiny is different from that person's destiny. They tell you that guy sent 3 cars, let him send. They want you to start sending cars to them. They want you to, they are putting pressure. What are they doing? But they have hands and legs. Why don't they build? But they are human beings too. Why are they telling you to build a house and buy cars? You get it? But they are human beings too. That person that is telling you about others that are building, what about him? Or what about her? Are you getting me now? That person that is telling you about, I'm telling you the houses others are building. That's your brother, that's your sister that is telling you, don't let him build his own. He should build his own house. So, that was how they kept pressurizing me. In fact, these are some of the reasons why I refused to build a house in Africa. I will tell you guys. So, one time, I traveled home. I said, let me go back and see things to myself. It was like Christmas time. I've never celebrated Christmas in Africa. Wait. The people I was feeling sorry for, I thought they looked malnourished. I was having overthinking that, man, these are my people. Man, when I went to Africa, they were double my size. They couldn't even walk. The women bleached their skins. If you see how they bleached their skins, they were shining like moon. I was shocked. I said, if you see how fat they were just eating money. The money coming from where? From me. Now, it's not, if you see how they looked generally, I was just sending money thinking I was doing things. I don't know, these guys were just chopping the money. When I went, I just sat somewhere, I was just watching. If you see their sizes, Even they bleached their skins like Uyibo Europeans, fat. And I was in Europe here. Thinking about, say, family, sending money. They don't give a damn. If you send money, let's say you send like 5,000 euros, they will spend like 3,500 euros for themselves, their children, their husband, and their wives. They will use it, even they will, from that 5,000 euros, they will do something of 1,500 euro for you. Say, Maga, bring another one. Until I went home, that was when my eyes opened. He says some looking, they look better than you. They look better if you see how fresh, fat they looked like. Man, my eyes opened. In fact, don't judge from afar. I know I said, if you want to, sometimes go home. Like, that's why I tell you, go home and see things by yourself. To be honest, go home and remember I told you, I said, don't say flight ticket. You want to send the money home. That is it. Even they don't want you to come home. They don't want you to come because they want you to stay in abroad and be sending money to them in the name of you are doing a project. They don't want you to come. They want you to stay there. See, anytime you call members or friends, anybody that is telling you they are kidnapping, armed robbers are robbing here, the economy is hard, that person is an enemy. Anybody that tells you, look at, they are kidnapping somebody, this person is dead, the other die everywhere. We were born in Africa. We survived in Africa. Even when we went hunting, there were times we had to go on lonely paths, road inside the forest. We survived on our own. It's not like in Europe here where you take your children to kindergarten. You take your children to, you drive them to this thing. That is on our own from childhood. And this is why a lot of us survived. We are survivors. Survivors. That is, we are conquerors, winners. You get it? So, you see these people tell you, which it has always been like that. In the Bible, it was recorded at a time there was famine in the land in Canaan. Yes, you remember there was famine in Canaan, and that was how Jacob and his family, I think Jacob and his the father to Joseph, that was how they traveled to Egypt looking for food. So life has always been like that. Do you understand me? Even you remember there are so many countries. You see what is it called, self? From time to time, even in Africa, you hear about austerity measure. So whenever you see family members tell you things are tough, it has always been tough. Even things are better now. Because that time we were growing, there was nothing like social media. There was nothing like internet. We had no internet access. Even we had no electricity in our villages. Now people in the villages, in their villages watch me and watch you. Back in the 80s, even early 90s, there was nothing like mobile telephone. So why should you tell me that it's tough? Since life is easier now. In so many cities in Africa, you have metro system, you have railway system of transport. So why are you telling me that even some people, a lot of people now don't even need shop? You know what I mean by shop? Many people don't need shop now to do their business. People do their business online. So why are you telling me that? Why should somebody tell you that thing off? Anybody, any family member that is discouraging you from coming home to visit home is an enemy. Does not want you to come. Does not want you to come and see how they are working on you. They don't want to see how they are working on you. I'm not telling you it all depends on you, but I'm telling you why so many people are not living the life of their dreams in abroad, because of family members. Sometimes a father, a mother, a brother, a sister, a cousin, a nephew, a friend can be an enemy. Did you hear me? Yes. A mother can be an enemy. A father can be an enemy. The devil, do I say the devil? Can be your destiny destroyer. A mother can be your destiny destroyer. A father can be your destiny destroyer. This is why this program is all about yourself. Because when it gets tough, you don't have any other person but yourself. So now, why should you? Ed Murphy, I did not say, why should you deny yourself the good things of life? If you are using your money, I encourage you to use your money and invest wisely. Yes, that is encourage. That is worth doing. Yes, that is worth doing. But this issue of family members telling you things are tough in Africa, things are this, these people want to suspend you in abroad, never to come home. They want to suspend you in abroad, never to come home. Especially if you are the star of the family. You know what? Every family has a star, but it depends on the level. Every family has a star. Every family you see has a star. And if you are the star of the family, man, if you don't guide yourself, they pull you down. All the family problem will be on you. If you don't guide, if you are not hard, they pull you down. If you are the star of the family, all the family problem will be on you. Some people, any small problem, financial problem they have, they call you. And as they call you, don't take it as a thing of pride. Say you are the main man in the family, you are the breadwinner. No. You got it. Ed Murphy said it is like that, said when money stopped coming from his side, people turn their back on you. Don't you know? True friends are hard to find. And real family members that love you for who you are very rare. When I'm telling stories here, some people are not bold enough to come and say their stories. Some are hiding. You see some people, they come and they pretend. A lot of people are going through hell. Some people, the worst that can happen to you is when you are ignorant. That is, when you don't believe that, when you don't know that you are at war, when you don't know that you are being used, that family people are using you. The moment that money stopped coming, you become an enemy. Anybody, I've said it here many times, anybody they sing praises to, shake that person, they are using that person. And you see They call good person. They are singing praises. Ah, my sister is a nice person. This is my sister-in-law. They are using you. As far as that money is coming, they don't allow them. Anytime they are singing praises, they say you are a good person. They don't finish you. They are finishing your career. Don't allow them start singing praises. Ah, my sister, thank you. God bless you. That God bless you is, so if you don't bring money, God will not bless you. If you don't, that's God. See, those people in Africa, they only tell you God bless you when money come out. If money does not come out, they don't, God will not, they will not say God bless you. Anytime you send money, God bless you. They cannot on their own bless you without money coming out of your hand. It's only when money come out of their hand, they sing praises. Hey, thank you, God bless you. It shall be well with you. This. That is only when they bless you and sing praises unto you when money come out. If money don't come out, let me tell you, there are people now, they don't know where I am. They don't know where I am. Since I stopped working, man, did you know why? You guys don't even know why I'm at home. No, that yes, it's not your business actually. I was chasing money. I drove taxi night and day. I wanted to impress people. So that I wanted people to clap for me. Man, this man is doing investments. This man is a strong man. I nearly died of stress, chasing money. My face began to bend. One of my eyes was closing. My lips was, that was shifting. I don't sleep at night. I worked like 16 hours, 17 hours every day. I don't sleep like 3-4 hours. I will carry my car and move. I want to do investments. I want to impress people. My blood pressure was high. For many years, I've been trying to seek my blood pressure. That is if you see problems. Many people that don't live your life to impress anybody. If you do it, you die. Many have died. I'm telling you, no more than 15 or 20 that are dead. That was what made me to stop. I said, man, some, they did not complete their houses. Some completed the houses, they did not live in it. Some, my wife and children are here. If you hear stories, if you see stories, as a sharp man, I said, man, why should I stress myself and then die young? I don't want to die young. I said, I don't want to die young. Did you know? Because money was coming. You can make like 4,000 euros a month, 3,500 euros a month driving taxi. You ask yourself, so this is money. You said, so this is money. Man, when I remembered the poverty I experienced back then, the poverty, I said, money. I nearly died in the job. I say, even if it is akara, let me go to Africa and be frying akara instead of dying. And this is what many people died inside that job. Many died, that is, they stressed themselves to death. In this Europe, I've seen videos of about 2-3 women that died as a result of stress, work over stress. One in London, in the US, jumping from one country. You ask, you need to do something that you'll be alive and enjoy. What is the essence of, and as I am now here, I cannot put myself that is into a situation where that is I cannot have an exit. Long time. So how can you walk? See, the end goal should be for you to stay alive and enjoy the one you are able to achieve. I later realized it. Laugh at me, say, others did more than me. Let them do more than me, but I'm alive. Now the two, if I tell you stories, self, even, did you know that one time, Ike John, yes, it has been long. I'm always going live. I've not seen you, Ike John. One day, the day the police came in to take me, my blood pressure was 250. 250 was my blood pressure. They had to call ambulance, and the ambulance took me straight to the hospital. From there itself, they started injecting me to bring the blood pressure down. Here, 250. So now, I said to myself, I said, who was I even making this money for? I was saying children, children, children. My children are grown. I said, what if I die where I'm stressing myself? The children themselves, they are not here. Life will continue. Life will move on. Life will go on for them. You get it? I began to, the problem a lot of people have is they don't think. It was when I began to think deeply that I stopped. Because I said, if I should do everything for my children, what are they then going to do? That doesn't mean that I came to this life to work for my children. Does it mean that I came to this life to build house, buy land, do everything for them? So which one are they going to do? How many did my parents do for me? So if I should build houses for them, buy land for them, do everything for them, which one are they going to do? That means they came to this life to just enjoy. I became the sacrificial lamb. You got it? So then I will become the sacrificial lamb. I said no. And this is why I understood some white people. Some white people will tell you, they said, listen, the children need to do their own thing. They need to fight their fights. They need to make their own money. Yes. I said, at the time I spoke to myself, I said, it is enough. I want to live. I want to live. Even this is the age we are supposed to, getting to even 45, you are supposed to be getting returns from your children, from your investments. If you're not getting returns at the age of 50, late 40s, 50s, and 60s, when are you going to get the returns on your labor? You get it? See, getting to 70, 80 years, you cannot move properly. You cannot move properly. Maybe some you cannot even eat. This is the time men are supposed to take care of you. This is why I don't give people in Africa attention anymore. Especially a boy of 25 years, 28 years, 30 years, 35 years. You are calling me, uncle, give me money. Me and you, who is supposed to give each other money? You are supposed to give me money because I'm older than you. You are still younger. You are still in your prime, energetic. You still have power to go chase after money. Not me that is retired. You are supposed to give me money. You got it? How can you expect an old man? You that is at what age did I leave Africa? Some came here at the age of 18, 19 years, 20, 21. Many. That was the age a lot of people came here. 22, 23. Somebody that is 30 years is still asking for money when you are supposed to be on fire. This is when it's supposed to be now or never. You are still begging. You are still asking your daddy for money. You are still asking your mommy. This is when it is in your 20s. 20s. 25. I mean, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You are supposed to be, that is, a deadly striker, unstoppable. You are supposed to be on fire. Then getting to 40, 45, you start going defense. You are no longer a striker. You start going defense. You've paid your dues. You've played your role. It's not at the, if you are begging money in your prime, in your 20s, in your 30s, then what's going to happen at the, when you are 50 or 60 or 70? People will be contributing food for you now. That means if now that you are supposed to carry action, you know the time I left even home, I say, you know, when I was like 14, 15, from hostel I moved for Waka. I've been on fire since I was a small boy. Ask anybody. I've been on fire since I was I was restless. I've been restless since I was a kid. Told you guys I experienced poverty. Yes. Not that I came from a very poor family. It wasn't as if we had nothing to eat or we are homeless or whatever. Just an average family. But as an ambitious man, I'm not somebody that you can talk to. If you bully me or you criticize me, you see me galvanize into action. I will put you to shame because I'll prove you wrong. But now, so many young boys and young girls are comfortable in poverty. They don't even make move. Some are on social media begging. We carried job. We carried iron. Back then, we struggled to, not even fraud. During my own time, we not, these things they are doing, no kids, all these things they are doing, it wasn't even in vogue. We hustled legit hustling. Normal ambitious young men and women. That was how we did. See, Juju exists too. Juju is real. I have never done it. And I have no reason to do it because I believe in myself. I believe in what I can do. What do I need Juju for? I'm already fulfilled. What do I need Juju for? Juju did not do anything for me. From beginning to end. There are people who don't need Juju. And you self, you don't need Juju in the front. There is something you came into this life with. Favor, grace, talent. The problem with a lot of people is you don't know you have that talent. And you cannot wait. You are not patient enough to wait for your time. You want to be like others overnight. It's just like you see me here talking. You don't know how far. And you cannot be me because you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've gone through to be who I am today. So you cannot compare yourself to me or say you know that man is always talking on social media. You don't know how far. You don't know dues I've paid. I've paid my dues. Now, I was talking about so yes, I have no debts. You see, yes. So I was talking about you taking care of yourself. You best in life. You should make yourself a priority. It was when I began to make myself a priority that I began to enjoy my life. to be honest. I care less about other people. And that should be your mindset. That person you are bothering yourself about, that brother, that sister, that man, is a grown man and a grown woman. Yes. Let me tell you the reality. One of the things that made me to be who I am today was, I've said it many times here, was challenges, difficult times, poverty, people mocking me, tell you, look at you, hungry man, you're up to neglect. When they come, they look at you like a never do well, a nobody. When people gather, they look at you. Some will greet other people, they will not greet you. If they want to greet you, they greet you like that person. Then in Africa, you see your friends that are able to, and they have small money, they will be distancing themselves from you, like this person no follow. That was, I said, there was a guy there, back then in Africa. Some came from Italy, some came from Germany. These were people that my age mates. So when they showed back then in Africa, they came with Mercedes, and they came with Mercedes, and they just, you know, they just came in. So me and one of my homies, then things were very tough. These guys didn't even talk to us. They didn't even look at our direction. They just jumped inside the Mercedes and moved on. Every now we were staying in the same building, but they never called me and said, dude, what's up? Dude, what's up? You came to see me. Waiting they shelling now, waiting they happen. No time. Every now and then they just go groove, come back. They don't talk to us. Me and my homie, they don't talk to us. They don't even these were guys that I know we grew up together, but when they started making money, they began to distance themselves from us. I said, no be me now. I said, I cannot be dishonored. I'm not the kind of person that will witness this kind of dishonor. No, that's not my portion. I said, this one is forward ever. I said, anyhow, that's Obodo Yibo. If it is by leg, that's 2 foot. Have you heard about Europe by road? So, if they got there by air, we are going there by road. Anyhow, if they went by road, we are going by sea. We are selling there. We are selling. And if anyhow what's that their life they do now? How can I be alive and a fellow man? People we grooved life. We went to inter-house sports with. We went to party with, because they traveled abroad, made it. Because they traveled abroad, made it, came with Mercedes Benz. They started oppressing us. You know the typical mentality of the black man. I'm not like that. I will come pay homage. I will see you, I will say, guy, what's up? Let's go drink. I'll make you feel at home. Yes. But then, these dudes, as they came now, They started, many of them before me and that my homie, they were just speaking Italian. Some were speaking Dutch. We were just, we sat, we were just wondering. They were greeting themselves and speaking Italian language, and I said, waiting. I said, I no go carry last. I said, I'm not gonna board last. God forbid. I said, I'm not gonna board last. Never. Never. So I made my move. So the thing is, you should know who you are. I know a lot of people that, guys, are you hearing me? Or why is everywhere quiet? I don't know. It's like you guys are not hearing me. It's like you guys are not hearing me. My sister Star. So what happened? What happened was, okay, now everybody is listening. So you see, I said, man, I promised myself, I said I was going to make a move, and I made a move. Guess what? Many of these guys then, they were feeling so pompous. They did not want to relate with me, you know what I mean? Like, they felt they were big guys then, I was like, God, which kind of life did I come? How old was I then? Very young boy. But there was fire burning in me. I said, my life cannot just be this kind of, I cannot come anyhow life now. I made a move. When opportunity came, I head ahead. I said, instead, let two things, what must happen? What am I doing in my life when people that I know, my mates I cannot stand my mates dishonoring me. I don't like it. So I made the move. Even when I faced challenges, or in the face of challenges, I was down for whatever. I said anything we want to. Instead of going back, anything that is ahead, let me see it. I said, if not, I make somebody buy, if not life. Anything, anyhow, when you want to be, make it be. My mind was made up. I don't want insults or disrespect. If I tell you this, I moved. Luckily, that's why I tell people, you need to risk certain things in life at a younger age. They say no venture, no success. Yeah, so have you not heard, the more the danger, the bigger the honor. Yes, the more the danger, the greater the honor. I moved forward. So when I came here, because of the things I saw way back in Africa, The kind of dishonor I received, I said, man, I was determined to cool down and get my documents and live right and go back as a king. I decided to go back in a grand style. They need to hear it. I no go green now. I said they need to hear it. All those guys that looked down on me. When I came here, I shared. I did not go into fast lane. I said, I want to cool down and organize my life. Get documents, live right. I don't want to be deported. I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to live the kind of reckless life a lot of people lived. So as a wise man, I just mellowed down. I was burning children. I was organizing my team. As years went by, from time to time, I called home to make inquiries. How far with these guys? How far with these guys? Before they know it, as a smart guy, I've already collected European passport first. Red passports don't dey my hand. Power. So, I touched Africa. When I touched Africa, they thought maybe I couldn't go back. I touched Africa authoritatively. I landed at the airport, red passports. Went to they thought maybe this man, was he going to go back or whatever. When it was time for me to return, I lifted up. They started here. Because these guys, I didn't close to them. I was not by the guys, the mess up. Years progressed. But I was organizing my guys, I was having my children organizing it. Now, when you ask about them, many of the guys, they cannot even talk to me. They cannot stand where I'm standing. Now they cannot stand where I'm standing. You see how the table turns. This is why be kind to people you meet on your way up, because you may meet them on your way down. And they always say, nobody knows tomorrow. You see, to be honest, all the whole people, nobody feels fine. Nobody. How? Guys, are you hearing me now? So, now, I listen to me. So, many years down the line, I've already turned to a big boy. Anyhow you want to. I travel to US, I go to Japan, I go to South Korea, I go to Germany, I go to France, I travel everywhere, I go to Africa. International. So the guys all of them, these guys, they don't knock for Africa. They cannot even move. They cannot move. They are stuck at a place. They don't have documents. They don't have documents. They cannot even show face where I am now. I don't have time for them because they messed up. You see life. You see how life is. My own level self is not level that you can decrease. So, where my homie is at, my own level, it seems these guys are sleeping. Well, now, many of them cannot move out of their countries. They are stuck. They have no traveling documents. They cannot move. Many don't even have children till now. But look at me. I have children everywhere. You see it. They are hearing stories. Now they are hearing stories about me. If I go, all what they hear is the guy flew in and flew out. They hear that the guy touched down and flew out again. Life. You see how the table turns. The table turns. The future is unknown. If not for how hostile, how they mistreated me, that was mistreatment, I wouldn't wake up. Yes, if not the way they kind of dishonored me, I wouldn't wake up. You get it? So we learn from every situation. And that was what made me. That was what made me, when I came to this Europe as a young boy, I cooled down. I did not miss my opportunity or misuse it. I did not. I said, no, I want to show those people that I am smarter. And that's what I did. So guys, I've delivered my message. Any guys, if you are not following me, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need like 5 subscribers to hit 500 subscribers. I need like 5 people. So go to Uncle RODDY on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You get why. You get why. So my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Roughly at 497 or maybe 487. So I want more subscribers. That is my backup page. I want to grow the page. So guys, most of these guys now, we don't talk. We don't call each other. They don't even since I've been here, they have never called me. They have never contacted me. They dare not contact me because they know. They know I don't have their time, and they know what they did. Look at it. They know what they did. So guys, if you see me for the first time and you are not following my page, please follow my page. Here we tell stories, and these stories are there for us to learn from. So thank you guys for being part of this broadcast. I appreciate you all. That's life for you. So I want to end the broadcast. However you make your bed, it's exactly how you're going to lie on it. If you plan your life very well, you will enjoy it. If you mess your life up, you will regret. Many guys came to Europe here and they lived life on the fast lane. 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. A lot of them were sent back. Even some of them that were just making noise did not actually achieve anything. They just came here, ran the street for a while, and then they were sent back, or they ran back to Africa. They ran back to Africa, but we are still here. We see the ground. We are still here. You see it. You see that what you need in life to succeed is also wisdom. The other time I talked about favor, you also need wisdom. And that was why Solomon, when asked what he wanted, he said, God, give me wisdom. You need that wisdom to survive. So guys, I appreciate every one of you who joined me. You know how we do it. I've delivered my message. Williams Kwano, you see it. So while this program, as this program is entertaining, there are so many things to learn from it too. You got it. There are so many things to learn from it too. So, man, it's almost 7:30 p.m. in Vienna. I want to thank you for being part of this program. Thank you for joining me, and those that have not followed me, follow the page, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That will be a great support from you to me. Yes, I will appreciate it. Go to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. On TikTok, I get followers without asking anybody. I get followers every minute, every day. But TikTok, I don't know why. Every day I get followers on Instagram. Every day, every now and then I get followers. But YouTube, very hard. I don't know why. So guys, I want you to just go to YouTube and Ed Murphy, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Iron Man, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much, Iron Man. I appreciate you. Said your gist are always informative. Thank you, Iron Man. Thank you, Ed Murphy. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate every one of you. That's how we roll here, doing my best to entertain you and bring to you real life gist also. So tomorrow is another day. I've got many topics, but I don't think I'm going to go live again. You know, when I was driving taxi, I overused myself. You see, because Terry, you like my show. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you. You know, these comments are positive comments. I appreciate you, Terry. Thank you, guys. I like entertaining you guys. I like coming and giving you guys my best. You got it. You see, this Europe is boring, and sometimes if you're not careful, you may be depressed. That's why sometimes I come out here and spend time with you guys, talk to you, entertain you, make you feel. Star. My sisters said, I didn't tell her if this traveling overseas is worth it. We are going to, don't forget, see, Star, don't forget this question. Tomorrow, we are going to address it. Is traveling overseas worth it? We are going to address this topic. Well, I don't know if I'm going to go live tonight once more to address this topic. If I have the strength, I'll come live later tonight around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. to address this topic. If this abroad is worth it. Traveling this abroad, if it is worth it. If I may address it later tonight or tomorrow. If I have the strength, I will address it later tonight. Some people said this abroad is not worth it. So many people did not fulfill their goals. They did not achieve their goals. Many achieved it. Many failed woefully. So many men are in their 50s now, no wife, no child, no documents. So many in this abroad now, some are using visa and they dare not open their mouths because of fear of deportation or having problem. Some are hiding up and down. So we are going to run that program. But me, I cannot live like a slave. If you see the kind of person I'm a vocal man. I'm not somebody that live that hide under the table. I want to live free. I'm not that kind of person that can be. I don't live all this kind of life that I'll be hide and seek kind of life. I want to live and know that I'm living. You got it? I want to live. I know that I'm living. Instead of me to live like a slave in abroad, I go to Africa and live like a king. Is it not the same food? If you have money, you install solar energy. What's the difference? The only thing you may talk about is security or healthcare. Finish. But if you have documents, if you get sick, you can travel abroad and come receive your treatment. So what? Even you have more better food in Africa. You can have borehole. You can have treated water. Then internet, you can subscribe, and every month you have, like here, you buy Wi-Fi and you subscribe every month. You have your access to internet. What? You have your car. If I build my house now in the village, I install CCTV cameras, security cameras. And then I will prepare in case some people want to come try. So that's it. At this age now that I am, if I go to Africa, there are things I cannot, because I've already lived my life. So these boys that are messing up anyhow, if they come to me self, they will be shocked. Star, you'll be my name. Come now. Come. If you come, I give you one land. I get some plenty. I give you one land. For my village, and my village is a city. My village is a city self. My village is no longer like, it's not village, it's happening. I'm from that is land of the brave. We are brave people. So guys, thank you guys, and Juna, I see you. I appreciate everybody. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. We are all one. Be at peace with all men and all women. Don't make trouble. Show kindness to people if you can. Paul, by what I said, you need one land. I don't become land giver now. Paul, by what I said, even me, I want to buy. Do you know what? Well, I don't want to talk about this, but I will talk, maybe later I will talk about it. Land is very, very valuable. Star said, are people still at home? That it's like everybody wants to be overseas. Billions of Africans at home. Juna, like you too. Billions of Africans are at home. This abroad, which is because of inferiority complex. People feel abroad is abroad that we are staying inside. Sam said, you like me. Thank you, Sam. Watch my live stream next time. Don't forget to follow my page. Skeleton, this is English. This is English. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to hit over 500 after the end of this broadcast. Juna like you too. So, I don't hate nobody. So, guys, thank you. I may go live again this evening or tomorrow. So those on Skeleton, this is your name. Those on YouTube, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the best you can do for me now. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening to me. And with this, I want to say good night to everybody. See you tomorrow. So, but then, I wanted to eat fufu, but I'm not going to eat fufu. But because if I eat fufu now, it will not digest tomorrow. So